Hey guys, welcome back. Today the market is really going ballistic. So we are going parabolic, guys. The total crypto market cap at the moment is above $1,086 billion. Bitcoin is almost 40k, so I hope it is going to reach 40k today. The rise of the price of Bitcoin for the last 24 hours is over 13%. Ethereum is over $1,200. XRP really pumped today. So the price of XRP is 35 cents. The change for the last 7 days is 65%, and for the last 24 hours plus 41.6%. And also Stellar is still above 33 cents. Really great gains for all XLM holders for the last 7 days. The change of XLM is plus 153%. So really great. Here in top 10 we see also Cardano. Great gains for the last 7 days, 75%, over 32 cents. Polkadot above $10 with 38% gains for the last 7 days. Really great to see this. So really great news, really great development. And I want to share with you more great news. So from this week, actually, federally chartered banks and thrifts may participate in independent node verification networks and use stablecoins for payment activities. This is from the US, from the Office of the Comptroller of the Currency. Washington, the Office of the Comptroller of the Currency today published a letter clarifying national banks and federal savings associations authority to participate in independent node verification networks and use stablecoins to conduct payment activities and other bank permissible functions. While governments in other countries have built real-time payments systems, the United States has relied on our innovation sector to deliver real-time payments technologies. Some of those technologies are built and managed by bank consortia, and some are based on independent node verification networks such as blockchains, said acting comptroller of the currency Brian P. Brooks. The president's working group on financial markets recently articulated a strong framework for ushering in an era of stablecoin-based financial infrastructure, identifying important risks while allowing those risks to be managed in a technology-agnostic way. Our letter removes any legal uncertainty about the authority of banks to connect to blockchains as validator nodes and thereby transact stablecoin payments on behalf of customers who are increasingly demanding the speed, efficiency, interoperability, and low cost associated with these products. So really great news from a regulatory point of view in the USA, and the thing that we are all waiting for now is for the SEC to get out of the way and to let the regulators to give 100% clear regulations for the crypto market, for all cryptocurrencies. And you know that at the moment there is much frustration because of the SEC's lawsuit against Ripple. But I don't think that the people from Ripple are very worried, because just yesterday, actually, they shared this document on their website, The Future of CBDCs, Why All Central Banks Must Take Action. It seems that they are not worried at all, and they are continuing their work. So let's take a look at the document. As part of their remit of continuing to evolve money and payments, central banks around the world are beginning to explore test and implement some form of central bank digital currency. There are a number of reasons for the growing momentum behind offering sovereign-backed versions of private cryptocurrencies. And here are key findings. Trend for declining cash use has been accelerated by COVID-19 as more people shop online and opt for contact-free payment options. Facebook's announcement of plans to create its own digital coin prompted fears that it could undermine the traditional global financial system. 2.4 billion users is the potential global reach of Facebook-backed currency. China's testing of a digital yuan payment system potentially threatens the US dollar's position as the dominant global reserve currency. And February 2022 is the proposed launch date for China's CBDC. There is a growing need for a more effective way for governments to pay benefits or stimulus money directly to citizens, especially the unbanked. Introduction to CBDCs. Well, what is a central bank digital currency? I know that all of you already know what CBDC is, but I will read this to you, the bold text. A CBDC is the sovereign equivalent of private cryptocurrencies and digital assets like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP. It would be issued and controlled by a country's central bank and used by people and businesses for retail payments, much like cash, but in digital form. CBDCs will also be used for wholesale settlements in the interbank market. Okay, the main benefits of CBDCs: enhance existing payments infrastructure, promote financial inclusion, encourage greater competition, foster innovation, maintain control. And here this map is very interesting because this map shows which countries are involved with CBDCs and are they actively actually working on implementing CBDCs, or are they researching? Are they in a early research stage, or are they in a more advanced stage? So 80% of central banks are actively exploring CBDCs, and this map shows a subset of these countries. Here you see the legend with blue, creating CBDC prototypes, with green, advanced research stage, and with purple, early research stage. So which countries are creating CBDC prototypes? Here you see Ukraine. Of course, you know, if you watched my old videos, you know that the Ukrainian government is partnering with the Stellar Development Foundation in order to issue CBDCs on the Stellar network, and this is really great news, and this is the reason for the recent XLM pump. Really great news. Also, Sweden is actively working on creating CBDC prototypes. Uruguay, let's take a look here. China, of course. Bahamas, Eastern Caribbean Currency Union. And do I see anything else in blue? I think no. What about the green countries? So advanced research stage. Canada is in advanced research stage. Europe, UK, Switzerland, Israel, Thailand, Singapore, and Japan. And the other countries are in early research stage, but in my opinion, USA already the United States already have some kind of central bank digital currency, and this is the USDC, the stable coin issued by the central consortium by Circle. So I'm going to talk about this in a minute. But the important thing here is that Ripple are actively working on promoting the XRP ledger for issuing CBDCs, and my prediction actually for this year is that the European Central Bank is going to announce that they're going to work with Ripple on some kind of prototype CBDC project on the XRP ledger. But maybe some people are going to think that if this really happens, then the Stellar network is going to be left behind. No, I don't think so, because I'm sure that if the European Central Bank decides to go with a prototype of CBDC, and after that they decide to go in production, they're not going to choose only one blockchain network. I think they're going to choose the Stellar network also. Why is that? Well, because of course it is better to have liquidity on different blockchain networks, which are going to, of course, interoperate between each other. There are different ways for the XRP ledger and for the Stellar network to interoperate. And we can talk here about the Interledger protocol. We can talk about the Cosmos network. You know that on the Cosmos network, you can use actually the Cosmos network as a bridge between different blockchains, and this is its main purpose, to be the internet of blockchains. So that's why I'm also very bullish on the Cosmos network and on the Atom token. In my previous videos, I also talked about the Cosmos network and how the XRP ledger and Stellar network can be used in combination with the Cosmos network. So this is going to be really interesting if this happens. But yeah, my guess is that the European Central Bank is going to use both the Stellar network and the XRP ledger. Which one they are going to choose first, this I can't be sure, of course. But I can't be sure about this, but we're going to see, and I'm sure that we're going to see this really very soon. Until the middle of this year, in my opinion, this will be already known. And it is not a coincidence that the USDC stablecoin is going to be on multiple blockchains this year. You know that the USDC stablecoin was initially issued on the Ethereum blockchain, but now they're going to partner with the Stellar network, with Algorand, and with Solana. And the USDC stablecoin is going to be used on multiple blockchains, and this is really great move. And that's why I think that the digital euro is going to be issued also on multiple blockchains, because they have to manage the risk. They have to make their digital euro more usable, because otherwise they're going to really lose control of monetary policies and of their power. So let's take a look at these blog articles here. You see, Central Consortium announces Stellar as an official chain for USDC. This support for USDC on Stellar comes as both have reported steady and significant growth. USDC has experienced more than 500% growth in the past 6 months and has grown to over 2.8 billion USDC in circulation. The Stellar network, which is used by financial institutions around the world to provide borderless access to financial infrastructure, has over 4.6 million accounts and an average ledger close time of 5 seconds and has processed over 1 billion operations since its launch. The addition of USDC to Stellar is expected to build on that growth as USDC carries the advantage of having deep global liquidity across countries and platforms, which makes it an optimal asset for use in cross-border transactions. And another blog post about USDC coin on Algorand, Central Consortium analysis. Algorand as an official chain for USDC launches on mainnet. And also here above you see the partnership with Solana. And that's why I think the digital euro is going to exist also on multiple blockchains, and this is going to help the digital euro to be widely used. So this is my logic about this topic. But of course, nothing is for sure. Let's wait and see what happens. So let's continue with the document. Section 2, the main barriers impeding CBDC success. Despite the many benefits of CBDCs, most central banks are understandably cautious about pursuing real-world initiatives. Everything from how people pay bills and buy groceries to how businesses transact and governments are run depends on a stable financial system. CBDC initiatives raise many challenges for central banks, who must balance the desire for transformation with the need to maintain stability on a global scale. And here a quote from Christine Lagarde, the president of the European Central Bank. If CBDCs are cheaper, faster, more secure for users, we should explore it. If it's going to contribute to better monetary sovereignty, better autonomy, we should explore it. If it's going to facilitate cross-border payments, we should explore it. And section 3, bridging the gap in innovation. The 3 keys to overcoming every CBDC challenge. First, interoperability. Every CBDC will need to have some basic level of interoperability built into it from day one. Second, public and private partnerships. And third, neutral bridge currencies. While interoperability will support the direct exchange of a CBDC in domestic transactions, many of the same old issues with cross-border transactions will remain. In particular, supporting immediate real-time foreign exchanges as opposed to the current 3-5-day process will likely still require the need for pre-funded currency accounts. A neutral bridge asset can support healthy alternative liquidity markets that will allow for frictionless and cost-effective value movement between various CBDCs in real time. It would also enable the exchange of less liquid CBDC pairs and increase global competition by lowering entry barriers to new and smaller market participants. A neutral bridge asset can support healthy alternative liquidity markets that will allow for frictionless and cost-effective value movement between various CBDCs in real time. So, very, very important. XRP is this neutral bridge asset, and XLM is the other one. So, and closing. Time to define the future of money. The introduction of CBDCs will be one of the defining transformations in the history of money. How the underlying technology is implemented and monetary policies are set over the coming decade will determine whether sovereign-backed digital assets open the door to enhance global trade and financial inclusion or maintain the siloed, inefficient, and inequitable status quo. And guys, I want to talk about Cosmos.Network and the native Atom token, and why I am bullish. The current price is $6.14, and the current market cap is almost $1.5 billion. So the market cap rank is 26th. But the important thing here is the potential of the Cosmos network. So let's take a look at the ecosystem. Blockchain projects built on top of the Cosmos network. Cash network. This is the world's first super cloud for serverless computing, empowering the architects and builders of the internet with greater access, freedom, and efficiency. Band protocol. Band protocol provides a secure and scalable decentralized oracle for Web3. Binance Chain. Binance Chain is developed by Binance and its community as the basis for a decentralized exchange. Binance is considered the biggest cryptocurrency exchange in the world in terms of trading volume. E-money, IOV, a universal protocol between blockchains and wallet users, is making it possible to send, receive, and exchange any cryptocurrency from a single address of value. IrisNet is designed to be the foundation for next generation distributed business applications. It is a BPOS blockchain built with Cosmos SDK that enables cross-chain interoperability through a unified service model. Kava is the first cross-blockchain DeFi platform that enables traders to leverage their assets and hedge using a multi-collateral CDP system and collateral-backed stablecoin. Persistence, Playlist, Regan Network, Sentinel, Terra, a price-stable cryptocurrency designed for mass adoption. We're building financial infrastructure for the next generation of decentralized applications. So, of course, there are more projects. Also, BlueZell is built on top of the Cosmos network. I don't know why it's not shown here. I have talked about BlueZell in my previous videos, some of them, of course. You can check them. I will leave a link in the description. So that's why I'm really bullish on the Cosmos network, because the Cosmos network is fulfilling one very important purpose, and it is interoperability between blockchains. This is something very important. It is going to be very important in the future, and you're going to be able to transfer value, let's say, from the Bitcoin network to the Ethereum network, or vice versa. And the Cosmos network is going to be one of the bridges that are going to be able to do that. So you're going to be able, of course, also to use the SDK in order to build customized blockchains, and you're going to be able to build them very fast. Actually, at the moment, people are doing just that by using the SDK, and they're going to be interoperable, these customized blockchains, and you can be able to use them to transfer value to Bitcoin blockchain, Ethereum blockchain, XRP, Stellar network, you name it. So that's why I think the Cosmos network is very powerful, and still at the moment the Atom token is undervalued, in my opinion. So let's talk about some short-term price predictions. The current total crypto market cap is this one here, $1,082 billion. The current Bitcoin dominance is 68%, and this is the price here. Ethereum's dominance is 13%. XRP is currently sitting at 36 cents with a dominance of 1.5%. XLM, Cardano ADA Cosmos.Network Atom, and Polkadot. Polkadot is also very interesting project. Cardano also. I'm going to talk about these projects in future videos. I need some time to do more research on them in order to be prepared to talk about them and to share some really interesting information. So let's say that we have a target for the total crypto market cap of $1.5 trillion. So what is going to happen with the prices when we reach this total crypto market cap, and if these percentages here are still the same? Well, in this case, the price of Bitcoin is going to be this, $58,000. The price of Ethereum is going to be above $1,800. XRP is going to be above 50 cents. XLM also. ADA 50 cents. Atom is going to be above $9 and Polkadot above $15. But what is going to happen if the other cryptocurrencies take some of the dominance of Bitcoin? Well, this is going to be interesting to see, and don't forget that Bitcoin's dominance is not always going to stay above 60%. These percents here are going to be this number is going to be smaller, and these numbers here are going to grow when the bull market is getting in another phase. So we're still early in the bull market. So let's take a look at some history charts here about let's talk about what Bitcoin's dominance was before. So this is January 2018. Actually, yeah. So Bitcoin dominance fell to 33%. Here you see it was in January 2017, it was above 85%, and then it fell a lot, first to 45, then it increased again, and then it fell again to 33%. So if we suppose that Bitcoin's dominance falls again to 33%, the other percentages here have to increase. I know that many people hate XRP. I don't hate any cryptocurrency. I like Bitcoin, I like Ethereum, I like XRP, XLM, Cardano, Cosmos.Network, Polkadot. I like DeFi, but I try to think logically, and I try to not act emotionally. So that's why I think that XRP is going to reach higher percentage of dominance, like the last bull market. It was above 10%, but let's be conservative here, and let's say that XRP's dominance is going to be 8%. So if XRP dominance can reach 8% in this bull market with a total crypto market cap of $1.5 trillion, then the price of XRP is going to be almost $3. If the percentage of market cap of XLM increases also, let's say to 4%, the price of XLM is going to be also $3. And I think that, yeah, Cardano can be with 1%. I think Atom can reach 0.5%, and Polkadot 1%, or even, I don't know, I think that maybe there is a lot of hype around Polkadot, so maybe even 2%. So if this happens, these are going to be the prices in the short term, in my opinion. This can be, these price targets can be reached. And if the total crypto market cap is $2 trillion, then of course the prices are going to go higher. And okay, it is, yeah, it's updated now, and the price of Ethereum is going to be $2,400. XRP is going to be almost $4, XLM $4, ADA 67 cents, Atom is going to reach $43, and Polkadot 45. I think this is possible in the short term. I hope that we are going to reach $2 trillion of total crypto market cap until the middle of this year, I hope. Maybe it can be reached even sooner, who knows. For now, the market is going really well, so let's wait and see. So these are my short-term price targets. I hope we're going to see these prices really soon in the first half of this year. This is not a financial advice, of course. This is for entertainment purposes only. But of course, there is another scenario in which these percentages here of XLM and XRP are different, because in the different phases of the bull market, these percentages are going to change, and maybe in some periods XRP and XLM, depending on what announcements and developments in the CBDC space are happening, maybe there is going to be a lot of hype and a lot of speculation about these two. So I suppose that in some moment of time, and this happened actually in the last bull market, XRP had bigger dominance than Ethereum, and it went even higher. And in some moment of time, maybe Ethereum is going to be with smaller dominance, let's say 10%, and maybe XLM will really surprise us, and maybe it's going to go even over 10%. Maybe Ethereum can go lower, who knows. And yeah, these prices actually can happen in the short term. Maybe there is going to be some flippening of different coins, but all we know, actually I'm bullish also on Ethereum, because a lot of things are happening on Ethereum, a lot of DeFi projects, but I think that also many of these DeFi projects are going to build on top of Cardano, on top of Cosmos and Polkadot. Polkadot has a lot of developers, and let's not forget that one of the co-founders of Ethereum is now a founder of Polkadot, and he's a very, very smart guy, a brilliant guy. And I think that XRP and XLM are gonna have bigger dominance in this bull market, bigger than Cardano, Cosmos, and Polkadot. Not because I don't like Cardano, Cosmos, and Polkadot, but because I'm thinking logically here. First of all, the XRP ledger and the Stellar network are operating for many years now. Not so many years, but more than 5 years. So XLM is operating more than 5 years, and XRP ledger is operating more than 7 years. And they were never hacked. They're tested blockchains. They're trusted blockchains. And because, of course, they're the solution of the cross-border payments problem. And they're going to help the current financial system to adapt to this modern new world. And that's why I think that in this bull market, a lot of money is going to be invested in these cryptocurrencies, because of, not just because of hype, not just because of speculation, but because that they're really solving a problem, and they're helping the current financial system to become better equipped for the new world order. So that's it. Okay guys, that's all for today. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. See you next time.